Hello, and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. I'm sure a lot of people who are watching have heard of this game. It's a space program game. You make stuff, you try to go up and reach things like the moon over here, or we go to the tracking station. You know, there's other planets. Just scroll way out. Things like unknown objects, like asteroids, planets, and sometimes you'll find comets that come in from way over here, start orbiting. It's very complex game, but it's still really fun, and it has a very unique, shall we say, physics engine that can be glitched a lot. But today I wanted to try to get to the moon, which I've actually never done before, which is kind of embarrassing because I've played this game a lot in the past. I just started a new game though, which is why it has all these stock craft and stuff. So here we are on the launch pad. I have a rocket that I built. This one isn't stock. Inside I have Jeb, you know, Jeb, my man. We're gonna try to get to the moon, as I said before. And he's got a little, you know, capsule in there. It's really hard. It's not hard at all, no, but, I don't really do maneuvers much, so that's gonna be a bit of a challenge for me, because most of the time I just mess around and blow things up, but let's try it. Oops, I forgot to put this in here. So I kind of forgot to connect it to the fuel, so let's go fix that. I'm here in the VAB. I kind of forgot to connect this to the fuel, so it kind of just, you know, died. Oops. Let's just cut to the part where I successfully do this. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, the SAS is having a bit of trouble keeping this stable. It isn't, you know, they're the kind of people that just go straight up until they get into orbit. That's not how you're supposed to do things. You're supposed to go into, you're supposed to get up to this black area in the atmosphere measurement thingy, and then you go like this angle, which then allows you to get into an orbit that's a circle and not just like a big egg-shaped thing like that. But we're gonna need to do that if we're gonna get to the moon. So I just ejected our first and second stage. I'm gonna activate this one, but we're gonna turn down the throttle a little so we can save fuel, but also, you know, have thrust. And so far we're about halfway to the atmosphere, and then we might have a bit of a fuel problem because we won't be able to have enough fuel to reach the moon. But we can fix that. And with the new update that came out, you can construct parts while in EVA with your Kerbal, and that's going to be really useful so we can build a docking port so that we can have a refueling mission later to add fuel so we can get to the moon. Oops, I kind of accidentally opened the aerodynamic, what do we call it? It's called it's not a casing, it's whatever it's called, I'll show it on the screen, but I accidentally enabled it, so so now it's going backwards, so now I'm just going to try to slow it down, and you know what, this patch of this mountainy biome looks enough like the moon to me, so I think we'll set up right around here, and then we'll plant our flag and call it a day. Okay, you know, I think this looks close enough to the blue sky, so let's just speed this up a little bit. By the way, I do have, what's it called? It's called, oh yeah, it's the robotics, I believe it's, yeah, it's an expansion, I forget what it's called, it's the robotics one, but I'm having a little trouble, you know, getting this straight, but I can do this. Just wait. Oh dear. It broke my antenna. Both of my antennas. Oh dear. Well, I think I'm gonna end the episode where I'm crashing down this hill and I can't steer anything. So, see you guys in the next one. Turns out I actually did, get it to, you know, be the right orientation. So here we go. It's finally completed. Well, a lot of my stuff broke though, but we can still do some science. But I broke all my comms, so now we're gonna have to do a rescue mission later, which will be cool.